Started.
Guys, I'm so excited about this one and to have Kiwi and David for this particular discussion. Listen, I feel for your old Giants today. They're in Tampa to play against Tom Brady's Bucs. Brady has lost 2 in a row. And do you know the last time he's lost 3 in a row? How about this? Back in 2002, Sean, you actually had hair at that point, okay? You know what I'm talking about?
Get up.
David, how much does Tom Brady really loathe the Giants franchise? And do you see him just absolutely lighting it up today?
You know, I actually think this is going to be competitive. I do believe the ability for Tom to light it up is all the way there. There's definitely venom in his veins. But when I consider the Giants actually getting back healthy, you know, I like them to cover the spread. I don't like them to win. I just believe that the team has fight and belief left in them in a way where those 11 points just scare me when I look at Leonard Williams is playing good football. Austin Johnson is playing good football on that defensive line. Pat Graham has the ability to dial up a defense that could possibly make them competitive. So, you know, Tom Brady, I'm going to say that Daniel Jones is going to summon the spirit of Eli Manning a little bit, and there's going to be some magic that makes this a competitive game. Because it's just a lot for that New York Giant defense with those weapons on offense. I think they make this palatable.
It's definitely a lot for the Giants defense. I agree with you 100%. I mean, there's no Brown. Gronkowski is hurt. They've been going to Fournette. That's going to be the issue. The Giants are going to have to figure out what they're going to do with Fournette. But the way that I've been watching these Giants, right, like, they are playing with passion. One play I keep pointing out or going back to throughout the week is Logan Ryan, you know, getting stiff-armed and still fighting, you know, trying to grab an ankle and trying to make a tackle. That's the kind of stuff that I like to see. That's the kind of stuff I believe that puts you over the top as a team and as a defense. And then watching, you know, the young guys, Ojulari, 5.5 sacks right now. Like, it doesn't matter how you get them. Like, to be a rookie come in and to be contributing in that manner, it does well. All the pieces are supposed to be back on offense, including offensive line-wise. So I believe that the stage is set for the Giants to come out and perform. I would like to be on their side, you know, for them to have a win. I haven't picked them a lot. You know, they've won. They've won some games, and I haven't picked them. So I'm not just picking them because I play for them, but, like, I believe that the stage is set, and this is an opportunity for them to go out and show. And because of the momentum that they're carrying right now in this season, and this point in the season, I believe in them.
Yeah. Listen, you knew these guys weren't going to go against the Giants, so I'm going to keep it.
How did you know that? How did you know that?
I'm going to keep it straight. Man. I'm going to keep it straight with you guys. Listen, the Bucs give up 36 to the Saints. When Jameis Winston goes down, Simeon's even moving the ball. They then go into a bye week and come back and give up 29 to Washington. Mm-hmm. That's not even a good offense. Mm-hmm. Like Double G said, they haven't lost 3 in a row since 2002. I have a question for you guys. I thought this was a big deal. They mentioned, or Arians came out in the press conference after the game and basically said, we're not playing very smart, we're playing dumb football, and basically called the team dumb. Mm-hmm. Brady looked really frustrated in the postgame presser. How does that go over in the locker room? What does that look like? Is that something you just brush off, or you take something to?
No, you got to play the whole clip. He said it's dumb football, and I take responsibility for it, I believe was the full quote. He's putting it on his shoulders. He's taking responsibility for it, and he's going to go back into the meeting room and say, hey, guys, like, we're going to get this corrected one way or the other. I believe that that's what the good coaches do. They'll call you out respectfully when it's necessary, and it was. He was talking about penalties, unforced errors, like that is an issue. Brady was frustrated because he's always frustrated whenever there's a loss, you know. Yeah. I believe that this team has the ability to come back. I just think that at this point in the season, where the Giants are means a lot more than who cares? So they haven't lost 3 in a row. All right, well, there's a first time for everything, isn't there?
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure.